It was very much during the day. The sun was bright, and everything. I had set it up on my computer and wanted to use my phone, and couldn't convert. So I had to kind of walk around with my laptop, and that didn't work out. So I'm going live again to now that the sun has set, so that I can show off the interior of this condo. So hi, everybody. Again, Denise Vickers, the headband realtor. I'm with Keller Williams Success Realty, and I'm here in Panama City Beach at 2400 Grandiflora Boulevard, at a beautiful three-bedroom, three-bathroom condo. This is unit E401, and I'm the listing agent here at this condo, and I want to show you around. This condo is listed at for 499,000, and it's fantastic. There's so much space. It's a wonderful place to entertain, and the lifestyle is exquisite. So let me first show you around the living space here. So let me turn the camera. So this is where I've been camped out, working all day today on Black Friday. My goal here was to make this available for in-person and virtual showings, and have had some nice success. We've had some people stop by and some people call. And now I've been going live on a multitude of platforms from Facebook to YouTube. But this is the living area, and you can see the wall of windows, the sliding glass door. And so when I went live earlier today, there was so much sun, you just really had a hard time seeing it. And like I said, it was on my laptop. That was not a good experience at all. This is the beautiful kitchen, all stainless steel appliances, white cabinets, as you can see. And all of the appliances are very new. That said, to sweeten the deal here, I am offering a 1 year home warranty. And that not only covers your kitchen appliances, but that covers things like um, your um, your in-unit HVAC, your hot water heater, your washer, your dryer, all of those kinds of things. Um, you've got a wonderful double door entry into the primary suite. So I'm going to take you in there now, and you can just see how much of a retreat this is. So when you first step foot in, there's almost like its own entryway. Let me step back and show you that again. And the current owner has exquisite style, wonderful artwork. You know, nature. So in the primary suite, you can see room for a king size bed, um, substantial nightstands on both sides of the bed, access out to the balcony via a sliding glass door, huge. I'll call it a dresser, but it's almost more like an armoire. The scale and size of that sitting area, large mirror, floor length mirror. Um, More another area here where you could make that another little sitting area. And then into the primary suite, we have a walk-in closet here. Privacy there. I'm not going to step totally foot in there, but there's a lot of space in that. And then private water closet. As we go back out. So looking down, you've got a pantry also right there in the kitchen. So this is the hallway to the main entrance. So that's the door there. The primary living is at the back of the condo. Again, the balcony overlooks St. Andrews Bay. It's nighttime now, and I'll walk you out there and let you see that. But during the day, the views are stunning. It is used currently as the owner's private office. And you can see there's tons of room in here. You could make this a media room, playroom for left here is also considered a primary suite because it has an attached suite bathroom. So you can see king size bed, plenty of room for nightstands on either side. And then there's a window there and plenty of room for a chest of drawers, bureau, any of those sorts of things in the attached. Again, double vanities and then pocket door so that somebody can be doing their makeup, brushing their teeth, while somebody is privately in here taking their shower or doing other things that are done in the bathroom. And then the third bedroom is currently being used as an art studio. As I previously mentioned, the current homeowner is very eclectic and has just great art skills and collections of wonderful things from all of her worldly travels. Um, Another, again, this bedroom has a large window, so all of the rooms have fantastic light throughout the day. Again, this room has plenty of room for nightstands, all of the above. Um, Vickers.kw.com. We've got tons of photos of the interior, exterior, the grounds. But what I haven't shown you is what it looks like at night. And look at that. That's the port of Panama City across the bay there. Off to the left, where you see the red, white, and blue lights, that's the Hathaway Bridge that connects the beach to Panama City. So, Panama City to Panama City Beach. You can see this gorgeous fourth floor condo overlooks the swimming pool, the cabana, which has grills, seating. There's lounge chairs for sunning. Woo, it's windy out. And then there's a private dock right there. And it's just gorgeous. You can see the grounds are nicely manicured, decorated for the holidays right now. We've got some reindeer and Christmas trees and Christmas balls and beautiful holiday lights here at Magnolia Bay Club. This balcony is a wraparound balcony. So I'm going to step back and show you. So that's the corner as that wraps around to the side of the building. And then huge balcony so that when you have family, friends, there's plenty of space to spill out and from the condo onto the balcony and have plenty of room for entertaining. So let me tell you a little bit more about what I'm doing. So I am trying to obviously sell this condo on behalf of my client. And whew, it's windy out. I want to tell you about some special things that I'm doing that I hope will Not only encourage you to share this if you're not in the market, but share this with other people who in your sphere who might be interested in a 3 bedroom 3 bathroom condo here in Panama City Beach. So one thing I wanted to say before I go into that other part is that no short-term rentals are allowed here. So this is not the kind of property that you would use for investment in that sense. You can do long-term rentals, so 6 months or greater. So yes, it can be an investment in that regard, but this is more appropriate for a primary residence or a secondary residence. Vacation home for you, your family. It would be a great place for people who, for CEOs who want to treat their clients to getaways, or their employees and things of that nature. If this wasn't going to be a primary residence, perfect for snowbirds. It's a little chilly here today by our standards, but in comparison to places like Iowa, Nebraska, the upper Midwest, out west, things like that, it's seasonable and very nice here. Or Canadians, this chilly weather we're experiencing is nothing to you guys. But one of the things that I'm doing is I am offering, if you are a real estate agent and you're watching this, I am offering a $1,000 bonus for any agent who bring extra bonus for any agent who brings me a buyer that closes before the end of the year. I'm also pledging a $1,000 donation to each of 3 nonprofits. And those nonprofits are the ARC Gateway, which serves people with disabilities. The Rotary Foundation. I'm a Rotarian here in the Panama City Beach, in the Panama City Club. And prior to moving to this area, I was a Rotarian in Augusta, Georgia. So Rotary Foundation is near and dear to my heart. And then also an organization called Impact 100 Gulf Coast. And Impact 100 is an organization that um, uh, um, provides grants annually of substance. The goal is always $100,000 grant to 3 selected nonprofits. Those are game-changing grants. So I am pledging to write $1,000 checks to each of those 3 organizations if we can get this condo sold before the end of this year. Let's see, what else? What questions might you have that I haven't answered yet? The HOA fees, let's just be real transparent about that. They are about 12, 13,000, almost $13,000 annually. And we have, but that takes care of a lot of, the grounds upkeep and other aspects of the condo, the maintenance of the condo and making sure that its structural integrity is intact and things of that nature. By the way, this condo also comes with 1 covered parking space, 1 assigned covered parking space, and then there's ample parking, overflow parking that's uncovered. It is a gated community. What else can I tell you? Pets are allowed. Thinking of other things that may be on your mind. But I just wanted to get on here today, give you a quick tour, and invite you that if you have questions or you'd like to see it in person or you'd like a private tour virtually or in person, to give me a call, 256-682-1010, 256-682-1010. Again, my name is Denise Vickers, and I'm known as the Headband Realtor on social media because I always have the headbands because it does get windy around here, and I like to keep my hair back when the wind is blowing. So you can also reach out to me, Denise Vickers at kw.com. And I'd love to show you this condo. I'd love to entertain an offer. My seller is very motivated, and now is a great time to make an offer on this condo. If this condo isn't the one for you, but you would love to learn more about properties here in the Panama City Beach area, I'd be delighted to help you. Again, that phone number is 256-682-1010, or Denise Vickers at kw.com. Um, I did get somebody on the chat asking me about pets and the weight limit. I don't believe there's a weight limit. I think you are limited to two. I do have all of the HOA documents uploaded in the MLS. I will drop a link to the to this listing in the comments in the YouTube after this goes after this live is finished. And I do believe there is some restrictions on the types of breeds of dogs. So if you have any of the dogs that are, considered in that aggressive category, whether yours or not are or aren't, unfortunately, I do believe that those are not allowed here. And I know that that's, disappointing for some people because the breed is not necessarily the issue. Oftentimes, it's the owner, not the dog. And yes, as a reminder, I am offering a 1-year home warranty with this condo. Again, all of the appliances are in great working order, but that's just something that I wanted to add on as added assurance for the buyer. It's been a pleasure talking with you today. And again, I'd be delighted to help you with this condo or any other condos here in anywhere, quite frankly. I mean, not just Panama City and Panama City Beach. I'm based St. Joe Beach, Port St. Joe, Inlet Beach to the west of here. I can help you in any of those areas and would be delighted to do so. Um, there's one more thing I was thinking about that I wanted to tell you. Oh, just this area of Panama City. If you've never been to Panama City and Panama City Beach, it's a really wonderful place to come. So St. Andrews State Park is about a 5-minute drive from where I am right now. There's great fishing here. The beaches are gorgeous. Pier Park um, is a shopping complex with lots of entertainment. We also have Pirates Voyage, which is a Dolly Parton dinner show and dinner and show here, and that opened up earlier this year. Um, Tootsie's is rebuilding and building a huge complex. So we're going to be a mini country music mecca in the not too distant future. And it's just a fantastic place to live, visit. The lifestyle here is, just really good for your soul when you see the beautiful sunsets and walk on the beach and you're just